guys, welcome back to Mrs. Nixon's Math Corner. Today we're going to be talking about prime and composite numbers. So go ahead and open your journals to page 13, and your title is going to be Prime and Composite. First we're going to talk about prime numbers. Prime numbers are numbers that are greater than 1 and only have 2 factors. And those 2 factors are 1 and itself. So for example, the number 5. We're going to be making a factor rainbow. We talked about it a little bit in class one day, but now we're really going to keep practicing it. So with my factor rainbow, I need to decide what numbers I can multiply together to get to 5. And I always start with the number 1. So the only thing I can multiply by 1 to get 5 is 5. And there is nothing else that I can multiply together to get 5. So the number 5 is prime. And each one of these are factors. So 1 is a factor and 5 is a factor. And a way that we remember prime numbers is we can write it like this. Prime is equal to 1 and me. The only thing you can multiply together to get that number is 1 in itself, so that means that number is prime. Now, composite numbers are numbers that are greater than 1 and have more than 2 factors. So for example, 18, I can make my factor rainbow. I can multiply 1 times 18. I can multiply 2 times 9. I can also multiply 3 times 6. So the number 18 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 factors. So that means it's composite. A special note, 0 and 1 are neither prime nor composite. So let's turn to page 14 and practice. So I want to know if the number 33 is prime or composite. I'm going to make my factor rainbow. I know that 1 times 33 for sure. I think about 2. I know I can't multiply 2 times anything to get 33, but I know I can multiply 3 times 11. So 33 has 1, 2, 3, 4 factors, so that means it's composite. Now what about 11? I'm going to make my factor rainbow. I know that I can multiply 1 times 11. I can't multiply 2 times anything. I can't multiply 3 times anything, 4 times anything. So I know that 11 only has 1, 2 factors, so that means it's prime. So remember, anything that only has 2 factors is prime. Anything that has more than 2 factors is composite. So now I want you to try a couple of numbers on your own. I want you to do the number 45, the number 37, I want you to do 15, and I want you to do 21. Alright guys, you have a good evening. Come to class tomorrow ready for questions. Have a good day. Bye-bye.